Hello, everyone. Or shall I say good night to some who are getting ready for bed, maybe. This is not an ASMR video, but maybe it'll calm you down to look at a little book here. I'm not going to read it, of course. I'm going to talk about it. And let's get a little review of the book here. It's a Star Wars Shadow of the Sith by Adam Christopher. Okay, so about to read this. I'm all comfy, cozy in my room. Got my Goofy doll here. I think Goofy, Pluto, and the Winnie the Pooh and his friends in 100 Acre Wood are all my favorites in the Disney one. So anyway, in the original characters and stuff. So anyway, this book is like a prequel to, a prequel to Rise of Skywalker, which was the last movie in the Skywalker saga and the last in the sequel trilogy. So essentially, it fills in the gaps, like where did Rey come from, her parents, who are, apparently, and spoilers here, if there are any people who don't want to hear spoilers, move along, people, move along. I'm going to give you some time here. Just, if you don't want to hear spoilers, move it along, and I will give you a little bit of time here. Okay, here we go. So, apparently, this is like when Rey is like a little girl. She's like 6 or so. And her dad, I forget his name, of course, is a clone of Palpatine, apparently, and he's not evil. He's like a good guy. And then you have her mom, who's also a good character, and they're married and hiding from Sith that are chasing them down. They used to live a quiet life with Rey's mother's family, but they go into hiding when the Sith came looking for them. Now, the point where I'm at, they're at some space station, a mining guild that the guy's friends with Lando. Lando's trying to find his daughter, who is the girl at the end, the stormtrooper, who he says, hey, let's find out. No, me and my dad joked and said, oh, he's got to be hitting on her, but apparently it's his daughter, so I don't know. Not like the first time a family member has hit on another family member in Star Wars. We had the kiss between Leia and Luke. Granted, when Lucas was filming this, he did not know they would be brother and sister. So that is really not his fault, but it is what it is. And it is a tradition in Star Wars, so maybe he was hitting on her and didn't realize it was his daughter, or maybe he did know. I don't know. So he's looking for his daughter, who was kidnapped, essentially to be a stormtrooper, and Rey is with her parents hiding out at this space station in the middle of the book. They were running from them, hit at the space station, and now they're being rescued by Luke and Lando. Now, I don't know beyond this. This is where I'm up to in the book. It's like midway through. I'm about to do some reading. It's not too late. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday, so when I do some reading, I will not read too late. I'll get to bed, get my shut-eye. But it's a very good book so far. I'm really enjoying it. The way I could tell I'm really enjoying it is that I remember it. Like, I remember where I left off, and I haven't read in, like, weeks, possibly. So I remember where I left off. That's how good it is. It's a really good story, really fun. I hope to see a conclusion. My question is, does Luke meet Rey? And then does he know who she is when they meet in The Last Jedi? That's my big question that I might be finding out soon in the book if we're at this like mining station or whatever, or being some giant like planet. So I will find out soon enough, I'm sure. So that's basically the gist of it. It's basically that's the prequel showing you how we got from point A to point B, how we went from Rey being a nobody to her being a somebody, which I personally love, and I knew it was going to be the case anyway. She's a Palpatine, but yet she's a Skywalker, and I am really looking forward to the new movie. All the naysayers of the sequel trilogy, I'm just going to say it. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So please, just shut it. Because the sequel trilogy was really fun, felt like Star Wars. The prequel trilogy felt like Star Wars. It's all Star Wars. Do we have our favorites? Yeah, but it's all Star Wars. And anyone who doesn't like it, I feel really bad for you. Your expectations are just too high. Way too high. Just lower those expectations, folks, and you'll enjoy it a lot more. These are just popcorn films. Escape popcorn films. A way to just escape for a couple of hours in a theater. That's all it is, folks. That's all it is. Over and out. Good night, and happy weekend, everybody.